Hello, welcome to class today. Okay, so today we're going to try and see how we can actually attempt another example on simultaneous equation. Now, last class we talked about simultaneous equation and substitution method, and we use the substitution method to solve one question. So today we're going to try another example. Now, the reason why I try as much as possible to solve many examples for any topic that I teach is so that students can be able to see various ways by which a particular subject matter can actually be broken down. So the more questions, the various questions that are being asked, the more you break down the various questions, the more insights you're going to have as a student as to how you can be able to break such a particular subject matter or a topic down perfectly. So today now I'm going to focus my attention on this example. So I'll just like you to be focused as we break this down perfectly. Okay, so here we go. Solve 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. That is 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. And 5x minus 4y is equal to 26. You have to solve 3x plus 2y is equal to 42, and then 5x minus 4y is equal to 24. Now, in the question that we're given, we have 3x plus 2y is equal to 42 as the first equation. So take the first equation first. Let's focus on the first equation, which is 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. Now, take your 2y to the other side of the equation first, because I would like us to make x the subject of this linear equation. Remember, you have 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. You have 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. So the first thing I would like you to note here is I want us to make x the subject of the formula. I've told you before that in order for you to make x the subject of the formula, you have to isolate it. In other words, you have to make it to be standing alone. So if x is standing alone, then you've now been able to make it the subject of the formula. So you have 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. So take the 2y to the other side of the equation to go and meet 42. So 3x will now equate whatever you're going to be having on this other side. So it's that simple. So your x now, let's go. 3x plus 2y is equal to 42. Now, by taking 2y to the other side of the equation, you're now going to be having 3x is equal to 2y, or 3x is equal to 42 minus 2y. 3x is equal to 42 minus 2y. Why? Why is our 2y now minus? Remember that over here, our 2y was plus. Now you are taking it to the other side of the equation, to this side of the equation. It's now going to be what? Minus. Now it's minus because the sign has to change. Now remember, I've told you, whenever you're trying to make a particular letter or a particular variable or a particular quantity to be isolated or to be the subject of the formula for a particular linear equation that you're solving, you have to make sure whatever is attached to that x, to that y, to that n, to that p, to that letter, whatever the letter, detach those things or those items or all of those numbers or letters away from that particular letter. If you do that, you have been able to solve. So that is the solution we are talking about.